Alright, air sign. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna leave y'all reading like that, but my camera literally cut off when I was talking about trusting the wrong people. So quick recap from the last live I just did. I was talking about how there's some abuse of power that's going on. Whether this is with a mentor, a guidance counselor, a therapist, a preacher, a boss, whatever it is, someone that's supposed to be of some type of authority or carry some type of integrity. And whoever this person is, they're getting ready to be exposed. Now, before the camera cut off, I was going to say, you guys are going to be okay and to allow a situation, look at my okay card, and allow a situation to turn you better and not bitter. I see that someone that you guys could have put a great deal of trust into was actually someone who was extremely untrustworthy. This person definitely carried wolves and shoe clothing vibes, whether male or female or position they played. This person was also very intimidated by you. Yeah, my next card out is blindsided. Ignoring red flags will cost you later, and the price to pay could be hardship or heartbreak. This is something that's going to be happening less than 7 days from now when it comes to this abuse of power and someone's true motives or intentions being exposed. There's a 10-year cycle, a 7 to 10-year cycle here that's getting ready to be wrapped up. And as this 10-year cycle or 7 to 10-year cycle is being wrapped up, you guys are also in the process of growing a backbone. Now, when I say 7 to 10 years, I don't know why I'm thinking about 10 plus 7, which is 17. This month will be 7/17. Today's the 10th, right? Or is today the 11th? I have no clue. Today's the 11th. So we have 6 days until 7/17. I don't know. But there is some massive change that's coming your way, air sign. 555 is here. You guys could be resonating with this number a lot. This is just talking about endings and new beginnings. And I also see you guys are about to have a better level of self-respect for yourself, which just means you're defending yourself. You're no longer tolerating or putting up with BS, regardless of the title that some people may carry. Now, for some of you guys, this could also have something to do with your home life, your stability, or again, a workplace. I don't know. But I see as of right now, you guys are in the process of ascending. You are working on a master plan. You have been working on a master plan, and they're telling you to stay consistent and continue to keep going. You guys are on the rise. You're rising from the ashes, and in a sense, you guys are coming into some type of winning season. Going back to big, massive change that's getting ready to come your way. And 10-year cycles getting ready to be complete. I see someone's bothered by your peace. Because this person's bothered by your peace, it's going to be important, air sign. You guys start to change the way you respond to certain situations. If you're quick to anger, you're hot-headed, you like to lash out, change your response right now, because this is the exact response that someone wants to bring out of you. Someone wants to trigger you to come out your character, or someone needs you to act an ass to prove a point. Don't give them that satisfaction. You guys are in the process of graduating from old cycles, and this may be a final test that you're going to be experiencing. Now, going back to someone's home life as well, I have a confirmation here for all of your needs going to be met. So with all your needs going to be met, where if you guys are moving, this is talking about bills, this is talking about furniture, whatever it is when it has to do with your stability, do know you guys are making progress, and you guys are going to start to see this progress as well. You're in this energy where you're attracted and no longer chasing, and this is why things are coming in a lot more smoother. If you feel like you have been chasing, the ancestors are telling you to stop chasing, because certain things are already set in stone. Anyways, there's something here you have to let go of, air sign. You have to let go and you have to move on. You have to. Next card out is peace and blessings manifest with every lesson learned. So whether by force or free will, there's definitely something or somebody here that you guys are leaving in the past. Next card is promised land. And this is due to you attracting and not chasing. Whoever this person is or these people, whoever these person or these people are, they're opportunists. And this is the reason why you have to let go, because they're not meant to receive the fruits of your hard labor. They're not meant to come to this promised land with you. This person wants to level up off you. They want to build off you. They don't want to build with you. So because of this is why it's going to be important you pay attention to your inner knowing right now. All right, what else does air signs need to know? Yeah, you're returning back to who you were meant to be if you would have never got distracted. I do see that someone wants to clear the air about something that has already happened in the past. This is a backstory. This is considered history. You don't even know why this person's bringing this back up. But maybe this is someone's way in to try to trigger a conversation out of you. Whatever the case is, once again, change the way you respond to certain situations. Understand that you guys are a lot closer to a destination than you realize. You guys are making strong power moves. And with these power moves, it's going to be important you realize that the journey is not just about obtaining money. Money is here. Finances are great. Stability is here. Stability is great. So because of that, it's going to be important you remember money cannot and will not fix all your problems. There is some shadow work that needs to be done. If you think that your number one mission right now is to obtain money and stability, it's not. Because that's already coming to you. It's something about internally, self-sabotaging traits, maybe lack of self-respect. Again, not using your voice, not sticking up to your... There's something here that you guys still need to heal and fix before you can truly embrace this promised land. I see if you do decide to reconcile with somebody, keep in mind, if this is like a runner-chaser dynamic, if this person has ghosted you in the past, they're going to do it again. And I see a lot of you guys may have a lot of resentment if someone's already ghosted you. You have a lot of anger. You have a lot of resentment. Maybe you're thinking all men ain't shit, all women ain't shit. Get out of this mindset. I actually have a confirmation here that says pray every day. This resentment is going to destroy you before it ever destroys anybody else. Carrying around a nasty-ass attitude and constantly putting yourself through the same trauma you've already experienced, it just does nothing for you. Forgive, but don't forget. I see that you guys have an energetic shift that you're getting ready to experience. Again, cycles are naturally coming to an end. Cycles could have came to an end these last couple of days, these next couple of days. And I see in the end, yes, you're the one that is winning. Because again, you're adapting better self-respect. You're adapting self-acceptance and unconditional self-love. You're no longer allowing people just to treat you how any other way. Whether friends, family members, or romantic partners. At one point in time, air sign, you guys could have carried a lot of self-doubt. You may have doubted your dreams, your goals, your strengths, whatever it is. But this self-doubt is being eliminated. And this is the reason why you guys are making a lot of power moves. What are the odds? The next card out is constant self-doubt. This self-doubt comes from conditioning. Maybe making you believe that you're not good enough. But like I said before, you guys were surrounded by a lot of self-hating energy. And it's like because of the self-hating energy, it's like these people wanted you to hate yourself, you to question or even doubt yourself. And that's like literally due to your social environment, the people you grew up around, the people you went to for advice. You didn't have the proper village to build you up or help you with your high self-esteem. If anything, air sign, for those who resonate with this, these people played a major part in trying to tear you down. But now that this energy is being cleared, it's time for you to, again, start to do the shadow work so you guys can start to believe and trust in yourself again, giving yourself permission to trust your decisions again, to trust your dreams, to trust your intuition. One point in time, you could have felt like you were in Groundhog Day, just waking up, repeating the same day over and over again. But there's major changes that are coming out of nowhere. And some of these changes may come in the form of some type of heartache and pain. But you guys are moving on. Death and rebirth is here. Remember why you're doing this. Ignoring red flags will cost you later. Forgive yourself for settling and understand it was a learning experience. My bad, y'all. My air just came on and I got a little chilly. My son probably turned it on. Anyways, outside of that energy, business owner is here. You guys have an intense transformation. You guys have a successful business you haven't even launched yet. Listen to your ideas and inner knowing right now, ancestors. I am stuttering. Listen to your ideas and your inner knowing right now, air signs, because your ideas is leading you towards prosperity. I do see that someone here who is hypersexual, this person's very promiscuous. This person's down low. They're bisexual, they're homosexual, they're a lesbian, or if this is like a same-sex relationship, this person in a same-sex relationship is pretending to be straight, or they're sleeping with the opposite sex. Whatever it is, it's just mentally exhausting to continue to deal with. Hold on. Shit. All right, I'm good. Yeah, you don't care anymore. This was a very lust-based situation. Lust-based, like I said before, just a lot of sex. Someone's very hypersexual. Hurt people, hurt people. Stop ignoring how you feel. Stop ignoring your intuition. If you think someone's on the down low, they are. If you think someone is sleeping with the opposite sex when they're supposed to be gay or lesbian, they are. Someone's just not 100% authentic with their sexuality. And they have another person believing in illusions. And I see the ancestors are telling you, you're going to have to take accountability if you continue to believe in these illusions. I see that someone's a liar. Someone's lying about their income. Someone's lying about their transportation. And someone's lying about their stability. This person may not have nothing to their name. They could be homeless. They could be going broke. They could be living off loans, living off credit, living off borrowed money, borrowed assets. But they don't have anything. And someone's trying to come into your life or come back into your life, making it seem like they have their shit together. It's a lie. You guys are protected. This prosperity is protected. And this is the reason why certain things or certain connections going to work out the way you may have wanted it to. You're being protected, man. Yeah. And I just see there's a lot of transformation here. A lot of transformation. You guys are changing. Now, I see that there's some health problems here. I'm not suggesting these health problems have anything to do with STDs. You know, a common cold can always be the case. But there is some health problems and some paperwork here. I don't know. But I do see that the ancestors are telling you to start a connection. Again, be mindful who you're sexually reconciling with. Make sure you're protecting yourself. I also see there's some drama here. Someone's opportunity for growth has been stripped. So again, this is an opportunist doing whatever they can to level up, but they can't. And because of that, they could start to become resentful and impatient, especially if you don't want to take them back. And I see, again, there's paperwork here and health problems. Someone's health problems is documented. Again, you guys are going to have to let go of this person and move on. Whoever this is I'm picking up on. Ah, shit. Okay. All right. Anyways. Woo. Archangel Michael's. So if you had like a health scare, if you did like a one-night stand unprotected, or you had sex with someone unprotected, I see you are protected. Archangel Michael's is here. Prevention from harm, protection, and divine intervention. And then the next card is wishful thinking. So maybe someone was wishfully thinking that they infected you so they can have a second chance with you. That's crazy. Be careful, air sign. Be the fuck careful. Then I have another conflict and fight. So fire signs reading, I talked about a fight. Air signs reading, I talked about a fight. And this is the second card coming out about a fight. Someone's fearful of what they said or what they done. They're scared you're going to kick their ass. Or maybe you're scared that someone's going to come check you, air sign. I don't know. Woo, shit. Okay, let me redo that shuffle. Because, geez. Give me some confirmation on this fist fight. Someone's going to be reaching out to you. And this is a risk. Think carefully. So what the... Okay, so I wanted to confirm that fight. But all I did was confirm a party. You guys could be getting invited to a party. Maybe linking up at a club. A kickback. Be careful. For one, someone only wants to have sex with you. Now, I didn't sit here and told y'all someone got some paperwork. Be careful drinking. See, this is why I'm glad I don't drink anymore. But be careful drinking. Make sure nobody won't slip nothing in your drink. I'm not saying that I'm predicting that. But it's like someone's going to reach out to you soon to invite you to a party, a kickback, or a get-together. But this person's doing this so they can sleep with you. And the downloads that I'm getting is there's drugs and alcohol possibly involved, pills, whatever it is y'all do. I don't discriminate. But it's like, be careful. Because the person you're going with, this is someone you could have been trusting for 10 years. I can't find my 10-year card. It's someone you could have been sleeping with on and off for 10 years. And maybe never caught anything. But something about this party, or something about you going out with this person and getting drunk or getting high with this person, with this energy coming out, be careful. Also, someone needs to get off these dating apps. Retire these dating apps. You better off meeting people in person. Because something's just off about someone new that you're meeting or someone old trying to reconcile with you. Their intentions is off. I feel it. Again, I'm not trying to put no heavy accusations in this reading. But you guys just need to be careful. Yeah, then the next card I have out is hidden addictions. So again, I don't know, someone's like already a pill popper and they're trying to hide it from you, or they're already on heavy drugs and they're trying to hide it from you, or they're trying to get you caught up in these heavy drugs so they can have sex with you and maybe infect you. Somebody, this may have already happened to them. I see release shame and guilt. You're going to be okay and you are loved. I don't know what I'm reading there, sign. I see you are protected though, and you are going to be okay. Just be careful who you decide to reconcile with. All right, now give me more confirmation on this fight. Or is that what the fight's about? I don't know. I see there's ex-friends, old friends, ex-lovers, nosy neighbors, nosy co-workers. Your position in life is secure. You guys are making great decisions that are taking you down the right path. I do see that you guys are going from rock bottom to the mountaintops. So huge elevation here. But I also see a dramatic heartbreak or a painful detachment. Again, I have ex-friends or lovers. And then I have nosy neighbors or co-workers. Some type of moment of chaos here. All right. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the energy kind of changed, y'all. When I start pulling out the party cards, I just making sure that ain't nobody doing no essay. Yeah. I see you guys could be resonating with the number 444, 414, 434, or 404. It's time for you guys to look beyond the right now. It's time for you guys to look beyond it right now. Open your mind and expand your vision to the unknown. With this unknown, this is talking about unmarked territory, uncertainty, unclear path, or lack of clarity. So you guys are getting ready to be pushed out your comfort zone. With you guys being pushed out your comfort zone, you guys need to stand in your resilient energy, because again, this getting pushed out this comfort zone is the reason why you're reaching some type of mountaintop. Again, you guys are making great decisions, but I also see air sign and ancestors are suggesting you are your own devil. If you are in some victim mentality, self-pity, self-sabotage energy, it's time for you to snap out of it right now. Yeah, I see tables are turning and you guys have a very promising future. You guys have a very bright future. I just see there's also a false spiritualist, mentor, guidance, elder, someone you once used to look up to. This person wants to be chased by you. This person wants your attention. Even if this is like platonic, this could be like a great auntie. I don't know, but this person wants you, they want your attention. Tables are turning though. And I'm about to get off here. I'm actually a little hungry. All right, it's time for you guys to start to enforce boundaries. I also see there's a confirmation here for a DNA test. Someone needs a DNA test done. And someone's trapped in fear about this DNA test. Now, this could have something to do with a sibling or a cousin. And someone finding out they're not the biological father to a child. Now, if you're a male air sign, the ancestors are suggesting you're gaslighting yourself. Like, this person's been playing mind games with you. This came out in fire signs reading, too, that they're not the biological father. If this is not your own personal situation, again, this may have something to do with a brother's baby mama, a sister's baby daddy. I don't know. It is what it is. Continue to hold on to faith right now. I do see that this is your season. This is your winning season. This is also the season of exposure and someone being in shock. So make sure you guys aren't watching too much tarot readings. Someone's addicted to tarot. And by you watching a lot of different readers, you could be finding yourself becoming confused on what's real and what's not. Or you can even forget where you heard certain messages from. So when you try to go back to replay it, you don't know which reader told you what. I don't know. But I just see that the ancestors are telling you somebody here is watching way too much tarot. Anyways, let me move on. I'm not going to lie, y'all. That energy for that party, that shit just rubbed me wrong. Like, I hope I don't see, like, a viral story on social media because it does, it gave me vibes of date rape. Especially if someone's meeting somebody online. And I'm not downplaying dating sites or anything. Hell, my dad met my stepmom off eHarmony. Like, back when eHarmony was a thing, he met her off that, and they've been married for 12 years. My son's 11. That's the only grandma he knows, and she's white. She's picking him up today. Thank God. But I say that because, you know, well, my dad told us straight up, when he went on that date, about 12, 13 years ago, he said he was looking for a wife. Honestly, they've been together for like 16 years because he dated her before, like for years before they got married. My first time meeting my stepmom, me and my sister had got caught shoplifting at the mall. And my dad had to come and get us because he was our only parent. I was a junior in high school. Yeah, and they didn't get married until about 12 years ago. Moral story is my dad met my stepmom on that shitter. They've been together for damn near 14, 15, 16 years. Married for 12. So I'm not downplaying social media. But in this day and age, especially if you on like some Facebook dating or you're on Plenty of Fish, I've tried that shit before. It's too inappropriate for me. Way too inappropriate. I have never ever had a man disrespect me in my inbox before, ever. In my regular profile, I don't get dick pics. I don't have men inboxing me, calling me sexy or sexualizing me. It just doesn't happen. And if you spam my photos, like if you start hearting all my photos back to back to back, I block you because I don't want to be lust after. I already unfriended all them lustful incubus ass men. Anyways, I don't get disrespected by men. I have a very healthy relationship with men. When I started one of those dating websites, it's the first thing that happened. The first thing that happened, I received a dick pic. And it's like, what the hell? So I'm not going to lie. When I think of online dating, them motherfuckers is not looking for love. It's like you might as well be on a porno website or something like that. You have a lot of hypersexual men and women on there. I don't know. I just say that to say, man. After that, that put a very foul taste in my mouth, and I've never went on a dating website again. Ever. Because it's just disrespectful. Like, who just goes around sending pictures of their meat? Like, and women be talking about, I get niggas who do that to me all the time. They shouldn't. They should have a little bit more respect for you because the men on my page, they don't do that shit. They don't. They know not to. What the fuck? Call the police. Like, anyways, moral story is, because it's not a laughing matter for whoever this is that might be getting invited to some type of party. Just be careful, man. Especially when you're meeting people online. Anybody can pretend like they're anything. Anybody. Anybody could be a con artist and lie. I mean, anybody could be a scammer. You just got to be careful, man. You got to be careful who you're so quick to trust. You need to make sure that you have self-love, man. And you're not as afraid of rejection. Being rejected is really a blessing. It really is. And that's why you should have as much standards as you should. You should have a lot of fucking boundaries. You should have a lot of non-negotiables just so you can be able to weave out the people who are there for a good time and not a long time. Now, if you want a good time just as well as somebody else wants a good time, then mote it be. Everybody ain't got to live the lifestyle I live. But you guys know how I feel about casual sex. And just giving out your life force energy like it's nothing. Casual sex and lust-based connections always lead to the same outcome. I've been a reader for many fucking years. Honestly, this is the very reason I don't want to get married. Being a life coach is the very reason I don't want to live with a man. I've been doing this shit for way too long. Too many scenarios, too many different characters, too many different people. I just been exposed to the raw truth of life, man. And because of that, I don't agree with a lot of shit. And then the next card out is New Fling. Where'd that card go? All right. So I have New Fling here, hiding their true selves from you. So like I was saying before, be careful with this online dating. Be careful of trusting people so quickly, man. If you recently started a dating app, if they want to invite you out, you can go out. But if they're inviting you into a club atmosphere or a party atmosphere or environments like that, just be careful, man. And don't be putting your cup down. Because, again, someone definitely just wants to jump your bones. They just want to have sex with you and nothing more, nothing less. And, yeah, I see this person's going to ghost you after that. Anyways, moving on, I do see that someone also is trying to get you caught up in a smear campaign. Like I said earlier, air sign, someone wants to trigger a reaction out of you. And the reaction you give them is the reaction they're going to use as some type of proof or excuse. So if someone's going out their way to antagonize you, understand that there's a motive behind it. This person's a coward. Indirect beef, maybe very passive aggressive. Maybe they hide shit in conversation just to see if you will pick it up or not. And if you confronted them, they will backtrack it like, no, you're just misunderstanding me. No, you're just a conniving bitch. Anyways, all money is not good money, especially for my business owners. Be careful who you're allowing to be your client right now. I see you guys are in the process of unlocking spiritual gifts, or you guys are in the process of becoming more resilient. Your discernment's becoming more stronger as well. You guys are essentially coming into self-mastery, where at one point in time you may have been looked at as gullible or naive. Not anymore. Text, call, or somebody's going to be popping up on you. Maybe someone's offering you some money. They're offering you a gift. Be mindful. Because someone's in toxic masculine energy or toxic feminine energy. So going back to this New Fling, maybe somebody you guys met on social media or not. This is like the type of man or woman who slanders men or women on social media all day. So this person, in a sense, they don't have respect for their opposite sex. And maybe this person's trying to buy you or throw some money at you to disrespect you. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like this energy. Let me get ready to wrap this up, though, because I am hungry. Yeah. And then it's like, if you don't, I don't know, someone's out to destroy your peace. Someone wants to knock you down a few levels. I see air sign. You just need to be careful who you're inviting into your life right now. I have a confirmation here for time for self-reflection again. So again, some of you guys could be self-reflecting on how you even got in this position. How you even allow somebody like that into your life. I don't know. This is why I stay single. I do not date. I don't. Motherfuckers are real life crazy. Lies to kick it, fake nice, fake compliments. Like I said before, this could be some type of man that goes around calling women, oh, she's a 3, oh, she's a 2. And then you end up finding this man on a dating website or whatever the fucking case may be. And this is someone who just does not respect women. They don't. They're part of that like red pill, blue pill shit. Or again, this is a woman who just does not respect men. It could go either way, air sign. I'm not team women or team men. I'm not a part of the division or the matrix. But this is someone who wants to ruin your self-esteem. Straight up. But you guys are in some type of self-empowerment energy here. Someone wants to ruin your image. Maybe someone wants to try to sleep with you the first night and be like, oh, she's a hoe. Or, oh, he's a simp. And it's something about a party at night. And it doesn't have to be a party. Take it how it metaphors. I don't know, man. Things are happening for you, not to you. Drop the dead weight. You have a lot of pocket watchers around you. You have a lot of divine protection, but there's some hard endings you guys are going to have to go through. I don't know. This is not my usual read, air sign. I wanted to tap in as much as I could with that because, you know, when it comes to meeting new people, come on now. Someone wants to fling with you, friends with benefits, meaningless sex, leading you on in false hope. This is also could be an ex that's mad that you left first. This is someone that you already had a fling with, someone you already was in a friends with benefits with. This person's mad you cut them off first, so they're coming back around to woo you and to humble you. It will make sense if this is someone you already dated and cut off because, again, someone wants to embarrass you. Someone wants to put you through some type of humiliation. I kept saying it's like someone's like one of these men or women, because it goes both ways, but one of these men or women, you bruise this person's ego, okay? And since you bruise this person's ego, this person wants to come back around to humiliate you. They're not coming back around because they realize you're the love of their life and they should have took you serious and they're going to do right by you. No, they want to bruise your ego the way you bruise theirs. So yeah, I definitely see that if someone wants to destroy whatever newfound confidence you think you found after you cut them off. All right, I'm about to get off here. I say that, then pick up another deck. All right, you guys are going through some changes. As you guys are going through some changes, make sure you save some money. Someone's finding out they're not the father of a child like they thought they were. It's a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of grief, a lot of sorrow. Where if this is you, a brother-in-law, your sister, whatever the case is, go watch fire signs reading because maybe you got a fire sign in your family or you're dealing with a fire sign baby daddy. Whatever the case is, someone's very sad they're not the father of this child. Stop trying to control what's meant to be. Also see someone's a forever cheater. Stop lying to yourself. They cheated on the person before you. They cheated on you and they're going to cheat on the person after you. This is not cheating. This is also just talking about someone just being extremely disloyal. You guys have a successful business that's in the process of cooking up. But I also see you have a lot of individuals out of alignment whose masks need to fall off before you could really step into this winning season. You have to identify who your enemies are and who the people are that you've outgrown. Some people are only around just to see if you could take them to the top, not because they really support you or fuck with you like that. Yeah, trust and believe in divine order. Some of you guys need to be celibate. I'm sorry. Men, if you're a male air sign, you guys just need to start having sex. I have celibacy and abstinence right here, but I also see cop block through slander. So it's like someone's trying to make you out to be promiscuous. Someone's trying to make you out to be hypersexual. It's like whoever this toxic masculine or toxic feminine energy is, you did something to them, air sign, and they're like just gunning for you. And it's like you guys could already be celibate. And this person's lying like, yeah, that bitch get fucked every night. You know how some men don't believe women are being celibate, talk about somebody hitting that. Like, I'm sorry that you've never been through enough harsh shit in life to you the point where you realize sex isn't everything. You know how many people go without sex? You know how many people are celibate, whether by force or free will? Even if I didn't claim celibacy, I still will be celibate by force. Because who am I going to sleep with? Please. Wouldn't give a nigga a satisfaction. And I mean, again, I don't know. But someone wants to bruise your ego, air sign. Badly. Someone will be like, she probably got 100 bodies, bro. Like, dude, what? You never know, man. All I know is this is the type of nigga that needs a leader. And this could be a woman, too. This could be the type of woman who needs a leader. What I mean by that is they sit up on these podcasts and they listen to all these miserable people and their miserable experiences. And then they spread that shit out like a wildfire. Everybody doesn't have a distorted perception of men, though. And everybody doesn't have a distorted perception of women. If you're surrounding yourself with a whole bunch of miserable, bitter people, that's your fault. You're making that your reality. You're manifesting that bullshit. And like I said before, if you're on social media and you're online dating, this is the worst fucking generation to online date. The worst generation. Because you never know who's just out to make a fool out of you. And that's what someone wants. Someone wants to make a fool out of you. But I see they're telling you not to worry about it. I see it next card out. What the fuck does it say? I said someone wants to make a fool out of you. Because either you don't want to take them back, you bruised their ego and left them first. I mean, somebody here could, you know, could have been leading somebody on to believe a lie. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to resonate with you, air sign. But I'll tell you one thing. The lies aren't going to stick. Inhale, exhale, breathe, and pray. You have snakes around you. Some of you guys have a lack mindset, lack mentality, whatever the energy is. Again, whatever. Say no to second chances. You guys have a new beginning here. Whoever this is that's trying to humiliate you, it's not going to work. It's not going to work unless you allow it to work. You have to be Erykah Badu to the bullshit, man. Nobody control you unless you care. And if you have self-acceptance of the past, present, and even future version of yourself, then can't nobody dim your light. Like I always say, people clown women for having 3 kids, 3 baby daddies, but do you hear people clowning Erykah Badu? They tried. Just as quick as that shit started, is just as quick as that shit ended, because you can only troll people who care. And I say that for a reason, where if you guys are in this, and however this may resonate for you, people can only troll you if you care. If you have a great sense of self-acceptance, a high self-esteem, and self-love, I wouldn't allow this to get to you. This is like a scorn-ass woman or a scorn-ass man that just can't accept the fact that you bruised their ego or got the last laugh. Whatever. You guys are chosen. And I see very soon you guys are going to be getting out of some type of hermit mode. You guys are growing and following. So for some of you guys, this situation could be a blessing in disguise. Yeah, something's bigger than you right now. Something's bigger than you. Your success is bigger than you. Let these people play themselves. I see that... Again, there's a tarot card reader here. Or someone watches way too much readings. But someone's experiencing some type of mental health crisis and they want to talk to you. Shit, that might be resonating with me. Never mind. But I cut off a lot of people beginning of this year. I was their best reader. Anyways, moving on. I'm about to end it. I do see there's a lot of things coming to an end. Someone around you is just way too sneaky. Someone likes to start a lot of shit and then sweep shit under the rug. This could go back to someone's best friend being a snake, a family member, romantic partner, whatever the case is. This person disassociates. I do see someone was definitely living a double life as well. This double life is about to get exposed. Yeah, and it's like someone doesn't care that this double life is getting exposed. Someone's surrounded by demons. They have heavy demons on their back, man. Their demons is what's making them do the shit that they do. I'm not reaching down there. Nonetheless, I do see soon in the near future, someone's definitely going to be living in regret for how they treated you, what they said about you, or what they've done. And I see you guys are going to be making the right choice. Less than 6 weeks from now, your whole entire life is getting ready to upgrade. Some of you guys, this is less than 6 days. New home, car, job, just some type of upgrade because you guys made the right decision. I don't know. This reading was kind of sketchy. That's why I allowed it to drag the way I did. But, I don't know who the fuck y'all used to fuck with and what y'all did. I mean, shit. Someone wants to humble you, air sign. And it's like whatever they're saying about you, that's actually them. So if someone's trying to like cock block you through slander, make you seem like you're promiscuous, it's literally because this person's promiscuous. If this person's trying to say, oh, she has or he has bad hygiene or they have an STD, it's because this person has bad hygiene. And if someone has been trying to reconcile with you, but you have been cutting them off and leaving them out in the cold, they're going to make it seem like you're the one that's trying to reconcile with them. This person's fucking delusional and entitled. I don't know if they're entitled to your body. I don't know if they feel like they're entitled to your abundance. But whoever it is y'all was fucking with, whether male or female, you guys were fucking with somebody who has a lot of mental health problems. So, yeah. Just because a motherfucker look good, you never know what crazy lism they had. I see you guys have more support and allies than you have enemies, though. Someone just wants to come in and make you lose focus. They don't want to build with you. They want to build off you. And if the situation or connection was toxic before, it's going to be 10 times more toxic this time around. All right, I'm really about to end it. All right, to conclude air signs reading. Apology. It's arrogant, though. It's insincere. Like I said, somebody only wants to sleep with you. Someone wants to maybe take you to a party, get you lit so they can sleep with you and maybe give you something. If you don't let them sleep with you, or if you don't let them reconcile, they're going to start a rumor that you're a whore or that you have something. Like, this is a scorned lover. Very insincere. Yeah. Someone feels like you left them out in the cold. Silent treatment. My throat card came in reverse. So at one point in time, you could have had a continuous cycle with them, making bad decisions. Again, friends with benefits or a sexual fling. With it coming in the back reverse, it literally says done with self-sabotage. You're no longer self-sabotaging yourself dealing with this person. And this is stressing somebody out. They're salty. Like, oh, this bitch thinks she's done with me. I'm not done with her. Let me go tell the whole world she's this, that, and the other. Whatever it is, they scorn. Bottom of the deck is intimacy. Alright. Do what y'all will with that message, man. Because these motherfuckers done lost their mind. Like I said, there's also a storyline here of someone not being a father of the child. So this could be a woman that's going through this. Maybe this woman tried to say you were a deadbeat, you were promiscuous, you don't take care of your kids. Whole time the child's not even yours. Jeez. Alright. Honesty and communication, clear, cancel, and release. Time for you guys to be honest with yourself about some of the people you were dealing with and how you even got with these people. Because, jeez. Y'all know when, like, there's, like, some type of fatal attraction. And in the comments, the first thing, men and women say it, people be like, this is why you don't play with people's emotions. This is why you don't play with people's feelings. Like, death does not equate to cheating. Like, I don't know why that is coming up in my head right now, but it's because we're talking about scorned lovers. Like, someone can't accept the fact that they had you and lost you. And it's like, I don't care how much time has went past. This person don't want to let you go. You guys are very talented. That card says good luck. You guys are very talented. You have a lot of luck coming your way. You got a lot of peace, protection. Continue to trust the process right now. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. Leave these crazy ass motherfuckers alone. Don't even return calls or text messages. Do not invite this devil ass energy into your life. Yeah. So I see healing the heart. Healing from heartbreak, toxicity, addiction, or abusive relationships. Unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, and attraction. But then I also have shock. So there's some sudden changes or some news that's coming your way that's going to leave you shocked. Probably see there's a motherfucker on somebody's news station. Girl with a snake. Enabler. I am about to get off here, y'all. I don't know why I'm letting y'all reading be this long. The time is now. You guys are making progress. Is there any more cards that I want to pull? I'll pull these and then I'm going to really call it a day. Y'all gotta remember, I'm an air sign too. Shit. I need to know what they talking about, cause what? So I do see some of you guys are still stuck in a trauma bond relationship or some type of connection where you feel like you can't live without somebody. I don't know. Difficult doesn't mean impossible. It's time for you guys to start the process. Do whatever it is you need to do. You aren't missing them. You're missing the illusion that led you to believe it is real. Lee, that's Amazon. Just go down there and grab it for me, please. I'm finishing up this live. Sorry, yeah. But anyways, the scales are being balanced. Justice is about to be served. Dark Nights of the Souls is here. Death and rebirth. Dying through emotional destruction, because the greatest lessons in life are learned through pain. Oh, I got a couple packages. They're not mine. They're actually my son's. All right. So one more card. Two more cards. Remember the feeling of hardship and heartbreak, and allow these feelings to guide you to do better. Detach from what if outcomes. What you fear, you unintentionally create. All right, air sign. This concludes you guys' reading. Please like, share, comment, or follow. And until next time, guys, peace.